Welcome everybody to another fun and exciting Inventor video. In this video I am going to create the intake flange, and it looks like, I don't know, a bunch of sharks' fins kind of sticking up out of the water. I'd be scared, but it says the dimensions are in inches, and then it has a thickness of 0.25 inches or a quarter of an inch. Yeah. So I'm going to go to new English template, standard. I'm gonna hit the create button, start 2D sketch. Let's start it on this XY plane. I know it's kind of standing up in the book, but I'm gonna sketch this thing kind of laying down horizontally. So let's see. Let me start with a rectangle. Maybe a 2-point center. Click the center dot and drag it out. So I'm gonna draw this thing. The bottom is 19.25. Hit the tab key, and then I'm gonna enter it's gonna be 1 for the side. Press the tab key. Press enter. I know that was off the screen, but that's what we got. So I'm gonna stretch out these dimensions and kind of pull them away from my big long rectangle here. All right, so then what we need to do is just kind of create one of these kind of shark fin thingies, and then we can use the rectangular pattern and copy those bad boys over. So what I want to do first, though, I'm going to fillet these corners here. That is 0.25. So this one, that one, just make sure you grab the lines and not the kind of construction line they got going on there. So those two there. And I'm gonna hit the X. I'm done with those. Probably what I want to do, probably what I could do is dimension the center dot to the bottom. I probably should have raised that up. Oh, I can't do it. It's stuck. Anyway, all right, so let me get rid of that. Yeah, I constrained it to the center already. All right, so skip that idea. All right, so plan B. Now I'm gonna kind of start creating this shark fin over here. So I'm gonna draw a circle, center point. It's kind of random over here somewhere. I'm going to dimension this. This diameter is 1.5. And then I'm going to dimension it from the side to the center here. That is 2.5. And then from the center to the bottom, that is, what is that? 1.5. 1.5. Like so. These dimensions are going to get all crazy on top of each other, but it's just going to be that way. Okay, so then I want to make another circle. Same center point. Drag it out. That has a radius of 1.25. So I'm just going to click to place it, and then to dimension it, I'm going to select that line, right click, dimension type. I'm going to change that to radius. And then, so this has a radius of, what did I say? 1.25. So there's that one. There's a little tiny circle over here somewhere. Just going to draw a random circle. And that has a diameter of 0.375. And let's dimension to the center. The center of this to the bottom is 0.5. 0.5. And then the center from the edge here is, that's 1. Like so. All right, then we need to come over here Let's see what we got going. There's going to be another circle somewhere over here somewhere. I'm going to dimension it. That has a diameter of 0.375. 0.375. And let's lock in its center. So from the bottom of, let's see, from the bottom of this line to the center of that circle, that is 2.50. 2.5. Move you out a little bit. And then from the center to the center of this one here, that is 1.5. 1.5. Is that right? Yeah. No, that's not 1.5. That is 1.25. Almost made a boo-boo. That's 1.25 right there. And then like I said, I got dimensions going all over the place. So I need to make another circle. Same center point here. We'll drag it out. That has a radius of 0.375. So I'm going to click on the dimension, click on the circle, right click, dimension type radius. That should be 0.375. There we go. All right, so I think we got, oh, and there's also another line here. There's a line that goes over here. I'm just going to draw it straight up. And I'm going to extend it to this line. I'm going to dimension it from the center here to this line that we just made. That's going to be 1.5. A lot of stuff in there. Holy cow. All right, so now I'm going to extend this line up to the circle. Oh yeah, there's another line that goes from this circle. I don't really want to put it on there, on that top part. Oh, that's probably is where it goes. I'll put it over here somewhere. Put it like right there. So now I can use my tangent constraint. So I'm going to click the circle, click the line. Yeah, that was past where I was trying to put it. This line, this circle. All right, so there's that. So this comes up, it comes over. There's a fillet here, so I need to trim out this and that, erase this line. There's a fillet, so that's 0.5, 0. So here, wait, that's not going to work. I need to trim out that. All right, before I do that, I need to extend this line to here so that I can trim out this bottom portion of this circle. Same thing here, trim out that. Now I should be able to fill it. What did I say that was? 0.5. So here and here. Hit the X. It goes around. And this outer circle is trimmed here. I'm going to erase this one. So it goes around. This part of the circle is trimmed out. There's a fillet here, which is 0.5 again. So here and here, hit the X. That fillet there is 0.5 as well. 1, 2. There we go. There's our shark fin looking thingy. All right, so let me take a pause right here and think about this. All right, so I'm going to delete this line here. And then I'm going to go up to my rectangular pattern. I'm going to click on rectangular. And for my geometry, I'm going to select, draw a window around all of this here. And yeah, I'm going to do that. So then I'm on it says direction. I want it to be this horizontal line here. And I want this direction to go to the right. So I'm going to click on this flip sign. So we got there. I want to have 4 copies. And these are going to be 4.5 inches apart. Let me zoom out. Yeah. Okay, then I'm going to hit the OK button. So then I'm just going to come in here and just connect these segments with lines. Just make sure you grab the end. The ends, make sure it locks on a green dot. Green dot. Green dot. Green dot. Green dot. You get the idea. Green dot. Green dot. All right, there we go. So there it is. Now I can finish my sketch. Let me click the home to zoom out. I want to extrude this shape or this sketch or profile or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go back the other way. And so the distance is going to be, what did I say it was? 0.25. Like so. Hit OK. And there we got it pretty good. So then I'm just going to come up to my view and add shadows to it. Did I add shadows? Yeah, shadows. We can change the lighting, photo booth. It's whatever you want. Look at it this way. I like it like that. So I'm going to click here. I want it in this direction. So I'm going to right click on the home, and where it says set current view as home, I'm going to go click the fit to view option. I'm going to click on where it says left. That's actually never going to be a front view, is it? All right, that's a front view. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. Okay, so then I want to go to my defaults, and I want to change color. What can we do? Smooth, medium, gray. No, I don't really like that. I'm not impressed. Smooth, yellow. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So then just make sure you save it. That's really important, super important. I'm going to save it as intake flange. And we're going to hit the save button. All right, so we got that thing. Just really had to make one and just, use the pattern to copy the rest of the little shark fins coming out of the water. Like somebody got some holes in there. I don't know. That shark's they've had a bad day. Anyway, I digress. Hope that helped, and make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next lesson, hopefully. Peace.